In the Bible, Jesus told the parable of the talents where a master was about to travel. Three of his servants, he gave one 5,000, he gave one 2,000, he gave one 1,000. The one with 5,000 produced another 5,000. The one with 2,000 produced another 2,000. The one with 1,000 went to go and dig the ground and put it inside. The master came back, he awarded the one that produced another 5,000, awarded the one that produced another 2,000. But the one with 1,000 said that, Master, I know you. You're a hard man. You reap where you don't sow. You eat where you did not plant. I was afraid. So I put your money in the ground and I did not produce anything. He now took it out and gave the master. The servant was afraid. But even with his fear, what did the master call him? The master called him a wicked and a lazy servant. And the master took him, punished him, destroyed him, and took his money and gave to the one that produced another 5,000. Baba, that is a description of what will happen to you if you don't fulfill your destiny. That is a description of what will happen to you if you don't do what God wants you to do. Many of you are very funny. Oh, you are afraid because it's risky. It's risky. See, it's riskier not to take risks. Let me tell you that. It's riskier not to take risks. Bravery is not the absence of fear. Bravery is feeling fear but moving forward anyway. Do you know the difference between the hero and the coward? There is no difference. Both of them are afraid. But it's what the hero does that makes him the hero. But it's what the coward doesn't do that makes him the coward. You see, God is not going to hear that you were afraid to preach his gospel. He's not going to hear that you were afraid to talk to your friends about him. You were afraid to talk to people about him. He's not going to hear that you were afraid to stand for him in front of men. He's not going to hear that. Neither is he going to hear that you were afraid to take the risk to fulfill your destiny. Nobody is going to hear that. That is why I don't care about what anybody thinks anymore. When you get to the point where you don't care about what people care about you, what people think about you, you become dangerous. People ask me, are you not scared? Scared? I remember a time when I was scared. And I remember where it got me. I remember that it got me nowhere. So risk it all. What do you actually have to lose? Why are you afraid of losing everything when you never owned anything? Do you think your money is for you? The moment you pay for something, it is gone. Let's say you use that money to buy land. You say, this is my land, my land. Oga, you're not the first owner of that land. Baba, you're not the owner of that land. It's just your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn, my brother. It's your turn. We don't own anything in this life. We are passers-by. We're like people on a pilgrimage. It's riskier to not take risks. If you think the pain of discipline is hard, wait until you get the bill for regret. And the bill for regret is lifetime. It's everlasting. Because even in hellfire, people still regret. What even makes hellfire very, very bitter is the fact that it's a place filled with regret. Because there in that fire, you will always be remembering the man that you could have been, the man that God would have made you. But you never decided to discipline yourself to become that man.